Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a tutorial on this full face of makeup. I have shown you how I got this entire look. So I had taken an Instagram poll earlier this week on my channel and asked you what kind of makeup you guys would like to see, and you guys picked simple, not glam, something with shimmer, not glitter, something more neutral, no colors, and finally nude lips. Obviously you can see that I haven't stuck to the nude lips part of it because I thought it would be way too washed out and I wanted to add a pop of color. After the entire look kind of got over, I figured a pop of color would look really nice. But at the same time, if you wear like a more deeper or a more brownie or a more pinky nude, then yes, that will look good as well. I just thought a pop of color would look really nice with this look. So as you can see a little bit about the look, it is very dewy, very healthy, very glowy skin. I'm wearing a full coverage foundation as well as full coverage concealer because honestly my skin has been acting up and it is just so pigmented, and to achieve this entire flawless skin, healthy dewy skin look, I needed to do that. So that is what I have done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let's get right into it. As always, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up if you do like it, definitely hit that notification bell so that you never miss a video from me, and do follow me on Instagram. I do a lot of mini tutorials, tips and tricks and things like that on there. So if you don't already, do follow me on Instagram. Let's start. Starting off with a completely bare face, I'm applying my Drink of H2O moisturizer. Now to achieve this look, it is very important to prime and prep your skin. So I'm just prepping my skin for the priming that's coming up. Next, I'm applying this banana eye cream. We want everything to be super moisturized before we go ahead and apply all of those products so that you'll have nice, healthy, hydrated skin. Moving on, using the Smashbox Photofinish Primer Water, I'm just going to apply that all over my face. Want to spritz it, really get that face primed for all of that makeup, and once it sets in, then move on to doing the highlighting. Initial highlighting, just applying the high beam from Benefit. I have applied this a lot in this video and I'm just applying it to the high points of my face before I apply my foundation. So once it's all in there, you just want to blend that out. You don't need to be super duper precise because foundation is going to come on top of this after this step. But yeah, you just want to kind of blend it out onto the high points of your face. Now if you have very textured skin and or you have breakouts on any of the high points of your face, I don't suggest to do this. Moving on, using this freaking amazing foundation from Clinique, which I have wanted to buy since forever, and I bought it at the Estee Lauder warehouse sale that I talked about on my Instagram stories. Just apply that all over my face, and using this buffing brush, I am just blending everything out all over my face. As you can see, this is super full coverage and it's given my face amazing finish. Next, using a corrector. Now I don't do this every time, but I do really need it around my mouth sometimes. But I wanted to achieve like a super flawless look, which is why I have used a corrector in this particular look. So just applying it around my mouth. Now see, you want to make sure you don't go too overboard. Like you can barely see the peach on my face because it is color correcting. It is neutralizing. So if you can see on my other eye, I have applied a bit too much. And on this eye, I'm applying the right amount. So that's exactly how much you need to apply. You can always build on if you need to. Moving on, using my Tarte Radiant Creamy Concealer, just applying it all over where I have corrected and just making sure everything is super concealed and super flawless. I am just going to apply that. Now you can blend it using your fingers. Your fingers will give you super duper high coverage, or you can use a brush, which I have done on the other side. Using a beauty blender will slightly take away from the coverage, but using a brush or fingers is going to give you super duper full coverage. Next, using my favorite setting powder, the Revlon Colorstay Aqua. It is super light. I know I'm saying super a lot, but it is very lightweight and it has shimmer particles in it. So it gives your face a really nice natural kind of there, kind of not there type of a glow. Next, using the same high beam highlighter from Benefit, I'm just going to again highlight the high points of my face. Remember, this is a super duper glowy and out there look, so which is why I have highlighted like mad in this look. And then just taking a beauty blender and very, very lightly with the lightest pressure, just blending all of that highlight away. Next, taking the Strobe Genius palette from NYX and using that shade. It goes really well with my skin, which is why I always use it. I'm going to highlight on top of that cream highlight that we have applied, and obviously highlighting right there because there you go. It just looks really nice when it catches the light. Just highlighting on top of wherever I have highlighted, going a mile extra than I usually do. Once again, super glowy, super dewy, super healthy. So that's what it needed. So you can see it's already looking amazeballs. Moving on to blush, using my favorite NARS Orgasm. Now this has gold reflect in it, but I just thought that mixing that in gives us the skin a really nice glowy flush. Using my Hoola bronzer, one and only absolute favorite Hoola bronzer to bronze my face up. Not necessarily to particularly contour, but just to bring some color to my face. After which I doused my face with MAC Fix Plus Gold and then just kind of set it in with that beauty blender. I used a lot of products that had highlight in them. Using my Goof Proof brow pencil, I'm giving life to my brows because clearly they are super light, super dead, and yeah, I know I'm saying super a lot. I'm sorry for that once again. But basically, yeah, just to give myself some shape, So I've been going for super high, like dark brows, and I've been loving the look. What do you guys think? Moving on to the eyes, using that shade from the Tartelette in the Bloom palette, I'm just applying that to the outer corner of my eyes and just kind of blending it all into the outer part of the crease, just making sure it's nice and soft. Then taking that shade, I'm applying it from the inner corner of my eyes all the way till where I have applied the brown, and then just blending those two shades in together. I've kept the eyes super light, as you can see. And taking Smoke Show from the same palette, I do need definition because my eyes are huge and I felt like I needed even more definition, but I stopped right here. So I have droopy eyes, so the reason I'm applying it more on the outer corner and very thick on the outer corner is kind of to pull my eyes up. And once I applied that, I just kind of went ahead and blended that in. I really feel like I should have done more with the eyes, but then the look would not be simple. Taking that same highlighter, just applying that under the brow bone. For some reason, because I have such big eyes, I feel like it does not suit me. Now, applying the mascara, I have not fast-tracked this just because I want to show you all. You want to apply the mascara closest to the lash line. Like you can see, it'll give you a lot more volume and it just gives you so much, makes your lashes and your eyes look wider and more open. So make sure you do that. Apply it closest to your lash line. And finally highlighting my inner corner with that same highlight shade that I've used all over my face. And moving on to the last step, applying this super Rani Pink Clinique lipstick. Rani Pink, I mean super hot pink. I mean, hello. And we're done, guys. Bye.